It's a natural reaction. They start mixing the facts in. They put their story with your story, like that's really what happened. Women front for these fellas, fellas front for these women. It's a trait that's passed down from old heads right down to their children.
The Gene Deal
Well, hurry up and start the show then, Gene. People been waiting on you all day.
I'm just gonna wait till everybody come in.
Why you gotta wait, man? Just start the show. Ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, come one, come all. Yeah. They in here. Yo, Gene. I see y'all coming in. We got Dr. DaCosta. We got Pretty Gangster. Adidas daughter. Oh, they in here now. Lucky Lefty Bigum. All your moderators. Christy O. Todd. Oh, they flooding in. The Dream Master. I see them now. On the Gene Deal Show. Yeah. On the Gene Deal Show. On the Gene Deal Show. Come and be a member, y'all. I'm a member. On the Gene Deal Show. On the Gene Deal Show. Come and be a member, y'all. I'm a member. On the Gene Deal Show. On the Gene Deal Show. Come and be a member, y'all. Yeah. On the Gene Deal Show. On the Gene Deal Show. Come and be a member, y'all. I'm a member. On the Gene Deal Show. On the Gene Deal Show. Gene be talking that real shit. Yo, we gotta go for that.
Yeah, this Jay Prince stand for? What's going on? What's up with it, Jay Prince? Oh, sure. Alright, this Playboy party, man. I seen you on my Instagram today. Paperwork party, all on you. Paperwork party, all on you.
Gene Deal Show, paperwork a producer. He's sliding in like Medusa. It's getting looser and looser. Some exclusive for losers. They on my Instagram page. They make us paperwork and jeans. Good paperwork. So get your membership, subscribe, and hit the like button. There's content on YouTube. We ain't doing this shit for nothing. Cash App, PayPal, or hit the super chats. Relax, tune in. We about to get it.
Come and be a member, y'all. On the Gene Deal Show.
On the Gene Deal Show.
Come and be a member, y'all.
Yeah.
On the Gene Deal Show.
On the Gene Deal Show.
Come and be a member, y'all.
I'm a member.
On the Gene Deal Show.
On the Gene Deal Show.
Come and be a member, y'all.
I'm a member.
On the Gene Deal Show.
On the Gene Deal Show.
Come and be a member, y'all.
Yeah.
On the Gene Deal Show.
On the Gene Deal Show.
Come and be a member, y'all.
I'm a member.
On the Gene Deal Show.
On the Gene Deal Show. Paperwork a producer. Paperwork a producer. We sliding in like Medusa. Paperwork a producer. Paperwork a producer. Paperwork a producer. That's on that Gene Deal Show. Paperwork a producer. My boy Gene Deal, man. Paperwork a producer. We sliding in like Medusa. Paperwork a producer. Paperwork a producer. Paperwork a producer. That's on that Gene Deal Show. Lego. Yeah.
Hey. Like, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. This Gene Deal on the Gene Deal Show. And I'm up. And you are too, because you in here with me. Thank you. Devani Leone, what up with your girl? Honey Butter, Miss Shirley. Yo, Chris Lex. Robbins, what's that, Swalls? Cheryl Collins, I could say everybody, ain't that many people. It's about 50-something people up right now. Yana Star, Jeffrey Williams, Mississippi 404, John Handel 100, Mr. J Lex 09. Say everybody today. Ayali, talk about it all, boo. Miss Cat Doll, what up with you? Travis Jordan, Richie Rook. Okay. How y'all doing out there, man? If I missed anybody, don't blame it on the motherfucking heart. All right? Don't blame it on the heart. All right. Listen here, man. I'm up right now. I decided to drink. I took a half a cucumber, a handful of parsley, a shot of lemon juice, fresh lemon juice, and 10 ounces of coconut water with some ice. And I came up with this. I was going to smoke a cigar and drink the rest of this Macallan. But I said, nah, I ain't gonna do that. I came to have a serious conversation. And first and foremost, I want to say to the people, listen to me, y'all. I don't think another man in America have experienced the racism that I've experienced in my life, all through high school, college. I was a ward of the courts, a juvenile delinquent, been beaten, choked. Anything that could happen bad to a brother up until death has happened to me and has been inflicted on me from a white racist, I ain't gonna say superior, but a white racist community. I know racism when I see it. I've been affected by it. And because I say the time of the incident that I believe the shit that happened to Colin Wells, I said, I believe. I didn't say it wasn't. With you stupid, ignorant ass people coming on the chat and coming in my inbox telling me this, that, and the third, which motherfucker, listen to me. I've been around them. I work with them. I went to school with them. Because I say I don't believe the time of whatever happened to Colin was done out of racism at first. Because I say that. Don't mean it didn't happen. It's just that I believe it didn't. That's my own opinion. And I tell y'all all the time, it's just like an asshole. Everybody got one. Now let's get to what I'm here to talk about tonight. This is Gene Deal. Gene Late After Dark. This is the Glad Show. And it's supposed to be they, worth your peace. Are they worth your peace? A lot of times we find ourselves in situations, in relationships that don't bring you peace. And I heard something the other day because I don't, if you're around me, if I'm around a group of people, I'm not of a man that appears to be in their 60s. You know, okay, to grade, give it away. I still got my hairline, and so that don't give it away. I wore a couple of nice pieces, and I think I dress age appropriate, but I still dress somewhat hip hop. So I don't give that 60-year-old man appearance. You know, the young guys be like, hey, what up, OG? What up, this, that, and the third? Okay, I'll be OG. You know what I mean? But I don't give that appearance. My conversation ranges. I can go at any age. You understand? I'm just versed like that, I believe. I'm not the type of dude that I have a daughter that's 35, so I'm not going to be talking to somebody who is practically in the sandbox with her. I'm not going to deal with a woman that's in the sandbox with my daughter. Nah, I'm not. I know she may be grown and everything like that, but it ain't for me. Not at all. I do a lot of shit that's age appropriate. I don't go to the club. I don't hang out. I was speaking with a friend of mine, and she was saying something like, y'all old niggas is still out on the block? Yeah, we meet up on the block sometimes. We meet up in front of the stoop sometimes. We have drinks and beers and laugh and talk, and we reminisce sometimes. That's how we do it here in New York City. Like, I don't see that happening in St. Louis when I'm in St. Louis. I don't know if it happens in other places, but in New York City, sometimes, you know, they might like, yo, we're gonna meet on 114th and Lenox. We're gonna meet on on Slick Stoop on 112th Street. That's how we do it in the NY. Or we might meet at the juice bar. Or we might meet up at Amura's in front of Jules Lounge. That's how dudes do it here in New York City. It's a lot of things that I want to discuss, and I'm going to take my time with this because a lot of people might be having some issues, you know, and those issues come about because people want to believe and make and have you think you are what you ain't. And they start effing with your peace. They start effing with the fact that because they experience certain things with other people or they experience certain things in life, everyone that they meet, they want to put them in the same category. You know, the problem what I have is this, is that because a lot of, and I'm speaking of my problems, a lot of people come on this channel and they throw up hearts and they throw up this and they throw up that. You know, people think that affect me. And when I tell people this, they don't understand. And I'm just talking about people in my life, people that I talk to in general. And you might think this is arrogant. And a good friend of mine told me, Gene, I know why you're not a passport junkie or a passport guy. You know what a passport guy is. It's these guys who go to different countries like Colombia, Dominican Republic, the Philippines, Bangkok, a lot of places where the women really come a dime a dozen. My brother told me not to speak on that, but I'm going to speak on that partially. But the women come a dime a dozen. Now, she said, Gene, And this is a woman that she's married. We dated in the past, and she was wondering why I didn't. She didn't have to wonder why I didn't go out there with my brother to the Philippines. And I said this to a lot of people, is that I'm not that type of dude. Whereas that I sleep around. I've never been that type of dude. That I need a woman to validate me as a man. I'm just going to keep it a buck. I don't need nobody to validate me as a man. Yeah, I'm sorry if Nolan mother is catching hell. Man, black people and people are just out their fucking rabbit ass mind sometimes. They don't know what to say out their mouth. I've always been that type of dude since I had skills in basketball, DJing, sports, period. When I learned how to get out there and work and make money to dress so I can have certain clothes on, I've always been that type of dude that didn't have a problem getting a fine ass woman. I never, ever thought, and this Gene Deal late after dark, that I fucked out of my league. And I've had some very, very attractive women in my life. That I knew other niggas wanted to deal with and wanted to be. I never had those issues and had those problems. When you get older, you don't look for the you don't look for the attractiveness. You don't give a fuck about that. You give a fuck about the heart. You give a fuck about how people make you feel. What kind of peace they bring to you. Never fight for somebody to love you and to believe in you. If you know you never brought a minus to a relationship, don't make motherfuckers believe or think that because you're in circumstances and situations at the time that you ain't who you really are. Everybody has things that happen to them in their lives and go through situations, but you got to believe in you. Whereas that you're going to continue to grow and be what you know you're supposed to be. This show is about having and keeping your peace and understanding other people have other objectives. And if you get caught up in their bullshit, it could F you over. And I don't have time to waste like that. I don't know where you at in your lifetime. I don't know where you at in your lifetime. I don't know where you want to go. But I am conquering mountains. I am conquering mountains. I'm going up one mountain, and I'm not looking down and saying, damn, I came up this mountain, I'm good. I'm looking over and seeing the next mountain and say, I gotta climb that mountain. I gotta continue to do things that I feel that's gonna continue to make me great. And if you don't have your peace, you can never be great. A. Smith, BF 9H from New Orleans. A. Smith, what up with you? Your peace is going to be one of the greatest things that you could have in this lifetime. It's going to be one of the greatest things you can have in your lifetime. And you notice that once the noise stops. And you look around and you say, this shit is lovely. You could love your kids. You could love your spouse. You could love your friends. But when you want to love your peace, you want to be able to have it. You don't always want to get on the telephone and you got a beef with somebody. Fuck, I'm on the phone with them for. You don't always want to go someplace or have somebody come to your house, and once they come to your house, it's some bullshit. No. You have to understand that whatever it's going to take for you to have your peace and you to move on with your peace, it's going to have to come within you. Because that other person don't give a fuck about whether you have peace or not. They only care about what they feel and how they feel. I love people. I love to be around people sometimes. I love women. I love being around women sometimes. I love being around my friends sometimes. But I love reading more than I love anything. I love to go places in my mind. Well, no, I love traveling. I love traveling. I love going to different states, different countries, different cities, different casinos. I love that too. I love a lot of things. But I love that a book could take you and put you someplace that you've never been before just by reading and your imagination. Polar Bear Smack 17 on the Miss Pleasant Show. What's going on over there? Polar Bear Smack 617. Okay. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Now, my whole thing about it is that is it worth keeping somebody in your life who don't give you peace? No matter how financially secured they are, no matter how fine they are, no matter how good the nana is it worth keeping somebody in your life who don't bring you peace? Is that my Andrea Buckner? I see Andrea Buckner in the chat. That ain't my Andrea Buckner. Is that Noonie? No, I don't believe that. Noonie ain't up this late at night. Andrea Buckner, where you from? I know a lady with the same name as yours. A. Smith said, hell no, my piece is priceless. Everybody say no. Some people say I could do bad all by myself. I'm in on the East Coast. Is that Noonie? Are you home? Somebody said, are you home? Is that my Andrea Buckner? Andrea Buckner, I used to be in love with her back in the day when I was in high school. That don't look like the same person to me. I can't see. No, that look like a young girl. She probably said, I don't look young. Let people be posting them young ass pictures. Timothy Davis, what's good with you, boy? That's Noonie. What you doing up this late? Oh, that nigga's knocking at that door. I know Noonie don't be up like that. Yo. You talk about in high school, that was my high school sweetheart, Andrea Buckner. Oh my God. She was one of the, oh my God, she drove niggas crazy. Crazy. And her mama was strict as hell. But she had a beautiful mom. Hey, Noonie, what's going on with you, girl? I'm calling this by her high school name. Oh, she got a nigga blushing in the chat. Wow. I'm still wondering why she doing up so late. Anyway, so my peace of mind is greater and means more to me than anything. And the reason why I'm saying that is that I'm at an age whereas that I don't have certain types of fight in me. I wanted to believe that I still had certain types of fight in me, but I don't. I really don't. I can't make you believe that if you think that I'm a hoe and I'm out here fucking everything that's moving at the age of being in your 60s, you can't fuck everything that's moving unless you on some substance or shit like that. And I don't take substance to be engaged with anybody. So that's not me. If you think that I'm tricking or spending my money out here in the street, I'm retired. I like nice things. Yeah, I don't need to buy clothes and all that shit like that. I don't need to buy no more jewelry and all that shit like that. But I have other expenses and other things that I enjoy. So I don't do the tricking. No, I don't do that. I do what I can. I supply what I can with somebody I care for and I like. I give what I can for right now because I'm taking care of 3 homes. I'm taking care of a home in St. Louis, a home in California, and a home on the East Coast. And that East Coast and that Cali shit is heavy. Why, Antonio Rodriguez? Why I'm gonna let the people know you're watching? He gonna text me talking, yo, let the people know I'm watching. Why? I ain't telling nobody nothing. For the people last week that supported by buying a book, thank you for buying My World of Bodyguard and a Hip Hop Star. All these books can be given on Amazon. If you want a personal signature for shipping and handling, I'll post it. Life After Death from Bodyguard and a Hip Hop Star. And The Downfall and Reckoning of Bodyguard and a Hip Hop Star. I'm starting on my 4th book. I know I got to do the cookbook, man, but I got to do the cookbook in honor of my mother. I'm going to do the cookbook, but I'm doing a book of sonnets, prose, poems, and short stories. I want to do that book too. So I guess I must, I know y'all telling me to do the cookbook, but y'all not going to buy the cookbook like that. The cookbook is not going to sell like these other books. Do the cookbook, do the cookbook. Why? Yeah, I'm going to do it in honor of my mother. They ain't been waiting for the cookbook, Prophet. Prophet, look at Prophet. I've been waiting for the cookbook for 5 years. Yeah, right. Niggas got all kinds of shit. Oh my God. Hey, look. You can get recipes off of YouTube. These are what people saying. All right. So now you have to understand, in every situation, in every relationship, at our age, somebody's been through a relationship with somebody else. And they're going to say they're not going to judge you based on the relationship they've been with somebody else, but they do. They look at their past history and they're going to say they know you from their past. That's not altogether true or factual. Laloni, she know. You can't believe that. People will sit up there and say they don't judge you or this. Come on, man. Especially when you're in certain type of relationship. If you're in a long distance relationship, and I've learned those are hard. Those could be harder than any kind of relationship in the world. It's a long distance relationship. Hey, Bernie asking people, are you friend or foe? Get them out of here if they foe. Tell them to find somebody else to play with. Money Moore, what's good with you, boy? Hey, Brandy Wine. You need a good salmon patty recipe? You mean croquettes? Are you talking about a croquette from the can? Let me know if it's croquettes from the can. I'll give it to you while we're on the air. Hey, Henny, that's my girl there. Henny, oh, hold on. Henny, what you doing up this late? Talking about me. Talk about me, Henny. I went to sleep after my show. I ate something, went to sleep, woke up, and I said, I couldn't even go back to sleep. Started watching South Park for a little bit. I said, let me go do a show. Maybe it'll make me sleepy. But I'm finding up everybody. So, okay, Henny, let me find out that nigga like this. Henny! Yo, Henny, you said I could. Henny, you said I could come through. Stop playing, Henny. I hope you ain't got nobody up there, Henny. Hey, guys, shut up! She busy! Henny, baby, Henny, I'm just playing, Henny. I'm just playing. Oh, you doing your research? Oh. That's what you call it now? Is he is or is he ain't? That's what you call it now? Oh, that's the new name for when you have a nigga come home. I'm just researching my shit. Okay, I. Okay, mama. Okay. We gonna go with that one. We gonna go with that one, Henny. I ain't got no problem going with that one. You doing your research. Hey, Mary, what's up with you, girl? Mary off 135. Now, Brandywine, you know, Henny up this late at night. What time is it? It's 2:47 on the East Coast. She up this time of night. She said that she doing her research. Okay. Oh, you a good girl? Shit. I would think so. As fine as your ass is. Come on. I would think you good. I love it. Listen here. Okay. What make you bad? Because you up this time of night? He bad. It makes you bad because you up this time of night? Okay. Baby J from Detroit. What up, Baby J? How you doing, mama? Baby J, I'm just trying to find my peace. And I just want to be, I've had so much, people don't understand. I could tell you stories about shit that has happened to me and not even shit that I've shared with y'all on the internet to have you crying collecting money for me. I could tell you stories that have you crying collecting money for me. But if I start crying, what the baby gonna do? And if you complain to man, you don't believe in God's blessings. You know what I'm saying? People come in your life and run out your life. People that you thought that was gonna hold you down and be strong. Be strong. You gotta be, y'all gotta understand this, that a dude like me, I get attacked in so many different levels. On the spiritual level, on the financial level, on the social level, on the physical level. I've been attacked in so many different levels, bro, that sometimes I want to just sit down and I'm just going to say this, and you may not understand it, but sometimes I'll be wanting to like cry like a bitch ass nigga, but I can't, and I won't let myself. You understand what I'm saying? I go and I got this pain, this motherfucker talking about, yo, those 8 screws that's in your back, 4 of them are loose. What? Nigga, huh? Like, gotta laugh at that shit. Nigga, you got cancer. What? We gotta go in. That shit is right there by your jaw, your ear. We gonna go in, this, that, and the third. We caught it at an early stage. You caught it. Nigga, I caught it. But we caught it at an early stage. You know what I'm saying? We get it out. You got chances. It won't travel, this, that, and the. Huh? Damn. Y'all gotta understand that when you fight the forces of evil, that don't mean that the forces of evil ain't gonna try to fight you back. That don't mean they ain't gonna send shit at. And if God let shit happen to Job, one of his faithful servant, why shouldn't shit happen to you? That's why I can't have nobody in my life that's not strong and God-fearing. Because I fight them all the time. They bring my kids at me. They bring my loved ones at me. And I think it may have been Baby J from Detroit who said, "Oh, Gene, I understand now why." You could love a person so much and show them that you love them. Put them in your book, talk about them, write about them, speak about them, have them on your shows and everything. And they still won't bring you peace. Because they don't understand, and people don't understand that the devil will use his demons to get at one of God's servants. They won't bring you peace. People don't understand that what I have helped other people do, somehow, somewhere, people seeing me saying what I said about my experience with Bad Boy gave people the strength to come out and say what they had to say about Bad Boy. I heard one dude say, "Yo, y'all talk about Diddy is all this and all that, and why he ain't do nothing to Gene Deal?" I heard a podcast person say that shit on one of the big shows, and I was like, "Damn, why does nigga want somebody to do something to me? What the?" We go through persecution. I feel you, Big Gene. I have gone through for a long minute. God is with us. He gives us strength. This is the spiritual warfare. Isaac 54:17. Stacy. Della Bucci 2576. I appreciate you, Mom. Yo, Mama. People don't understand. People really don't understand. And if you trying to love a man like me, have your shit in order with God. Because I could be strong for both of us, but I can't be strong if you trying to pull me down. I see it. I know it. I know when the attack is coming on. I know when the fact, I got to do something I got to do something tomorrow, and you calling me in the middle of the night, and you calling me in the middle of the night, You calling me early in the morning. You call me early in the morning. You call me, and if you that type of person that your trust is limited, and you think that I'm the type of person that I need to be under somebody else and not wait on you, you're gonna do shit like that. But you don't understand that it's the devil that got you doing that, and you trying to get me off my pivot. Because let me just tell you something, out on this motherfucking streets, out in this world, don't nothing beat an ambush. You hear what I'm telling you? Don't nothing beat an ambush. You got to be on point at all time. You got to keep your head on the swivel, because you don't never know when none of these crazy motherfuckers is going to do what they try to do or want to do. Bring your man, bring your woman peace. Because if you don't bring your man and you don't bring your woman peace, you're going to be one at the funeral crying the hardest in everybody. Talk about, I shouldn't have been arguing with him. I should have let him sleep. Nigga, please. You be the one crying the hardest at the motherfucking funeral. Talking about what you woulda, shoulda, coulda did. If you want a man from the Most High, go where you find the Most High. You can't want a man from the Most High and you in the club like, it don't happen like that, sweetheart. I ain't tired yet, y'all. Where Jinx said Jinx came down here early, got petted up, and she probably went on about her business. Jinx! If she hear me, she'll go into one of these so many rooms. We got 6 floors here. Basement, sub-basement, kitchen, living room, room area, walk-in, attic, closet. It's not counted as it is, yeah, because it's big as fuck. Walk-in, what's called closet. So Noonie, I'm calling you after this go over. I don't care what you say. You up this type of night. Here she go, right? She came. Come here, Jinx. Come here, Mom. Hey, come here. Come here. Come here. You know I ain't gonna pick you up. Come here. Jinx. Come here. Come here, Mom. Hey, Mom. Hey, Mom. Come here, Mom. Look at him, Jinx. You don't see that, Jinx? Now see you, Jinx? Show them the pretty eyes, mama. Show them the pretty eyes. With the mommy. With the mommy, Jinxie. The mommy. With the mommy, Jinxie. With my mommy. She bad. Here she go. I don't even know Jinx was. Let me see. There she go, ma. They was asking for you, Jinxie. Go ahead, ma. Yeah, there's a story behind her. Like I always had pits. That was my nigga right there. You can see him right here. This is Natch. This is my dude right here. I cried like a baby. Oh my God, I lost him, man. Had him for 15. He's 14, 15 years old right there. Always was cock diesel. Red nose. That was my dude right there. And when I lost him, I cried like a baby. I cried like a baby. I was hysterical. I mean, like crying like so hard it was crazy. Now y'all got her down here want to be bothered with me. Hey, Jinxie. Hey, mommy. This y'all fault. Yeah. All right. So, what else is going on? It's like, I just want to tell y'all that y'all have to understand this, is that when you get to a point in your life where you ain't got to be nowhere, I ain't got to be at work, I ain't got to be at the club, I ain't got to be nowhere. I have to be at peace. Jason King, if you don't like cats, cats are spiritual, brother. They'll sit here to fight the forces of evil. I'm telling you, you have to understand that. You know, cats are sit here to, they are the closest animals to the underworld. And when demons and everything is coming at you, cats are the first one that knows. When I went to get Jinx for my daughter, the lady told me, I said, I don't know how the conversation started. And I said, what's up with the black cats? And I think the lady said, they the first ones that are euthanized. I was like, huh? She said, yeah, they euthanized the black cats first because they say black cats are bad luck. I say they won't be euthanizing her. Let me get her. When I named her Jinx. Yeah. Yeah. And then like we was like, we used to get field mice in the wintertime. Yo, she a beast. Wherever she came from, she was a beast. We got her from the PetSmart, but because they had an adoption thing there in North Bergen. And wherever they got her from, she must have been a beast. Because I have not seen in the 11 years I've had her anything that looked like a mouse around this motherfucker. Because when you got a big house and you buy a wooded area, you'll get field mice somewhere. She a beast. Nuh-uh. Seen nothing. And she'll sleep during the daytime. She'll be up there on the couch looking out the window, sleep, laid out crazy. I'm talking about the goddamn cat now. We supposed to be talking about relationships. I'm talking about the cat now. It's crazy. She right here. You see, I call her. She come. They like a dog, right? And she like tell her to sit down. She sit down. All that. I don't know where she was. She heard me and she came. This asshole want me to say something, but I'm gonna do him better. That's how we do that. Not free these nuts. Shout out to Los Angeles and stuff like that. MGHZ7 LJ. Listen, it's gonna come a time that you're gonna have to make a decision in your life. Never fight somebody to love you. Never fight for people to love you. It's never gonna work out. Anytime your peace is being threatened when you get into a certain age, remember you don't have, after you get in your 50s, your late 50s, your early 60s, you're not going to have the quality of life that you had in your 30s, 40s, and early 50s. No, you're not. You got to start doing things for the betterment and the best of you. And if a man can't wake up wanting to know how he can make your day better, you don't need that dude in your life. If a woman can't wake up and want to know how she can make your day better, you don't need her in your life. Get the things that you need in your life that suits you the best. Because if you don't, when you're dead and gone, those problems and those headaches will still be here, but without you. Those problems and headaches will still be here, but without you. Matt said she been a nun for 11 years. That means you get none of this, none of that. CC out there in LA watching me. What up, LA? Yes. Robert Swall. Intelligent. Can I do that on another show? The and the Diddy tension? No, I'm not into that vibe right now. I would tell you that because had more control over Big E, but I don't want to get off into that. I could tell you that Big E was actually using Un's life with all the drug dealing, the Coogee this, the Coogee that was Un. And Un was telling Big what to do, and Puff was getting mad at that. But I'm not going to talk about that right now. Intelligent and 24. And I hope you respect that. Yeah. Stacy and Matt, it ain't about let me just tell you that I'm finna go somewhere. This ain't The Rock. This is like the shape. Not so big. I'm not gonna put like this. This is like the shape of a woman's vagina. Which is, if you look at most temples and churches, the doorway is shaped in that form also. The woman body is a temple. And it's where the man finds the sanctitude and the spirit of God. A lot of our men, they could testify when they are with a blessed and a good woman. They get closer to God, even when you making love to that woman. The first thing that comes to a man's mind with spiritual intent, when he's in that woman, he says, oh God, am I wrong? Am I right, fellas? They say, oh God. They have that feeling. A lot of guys is in the chat. They might not come out and say what I'm saying. Some of you women have had men in your ear and they said, oh God, because the manifestation and the spirit of God with all good intentions brings a man closer to God when he's with that woman. So now, this is what I'm saying. Someone deserves you. Someone needs you. Someone wants to be put in that place and deserve to have that place with you. Don't sit there and think that you're preserving your energy because you're keeping that temple that you have to yourself. Have that experience with the right person. And make sure that they're just as spiritual as you are. That's my thought. My thought. Richard Sullivan, how you doing, sir? Appreciate you. I've never seen a ghost, but I felt spirits of ghosts. And when I felt certain spirit, sometimes you just have to rebuke them in the name of Jesus and the blood of Jesus. I'm still not tired, y'all. Should I take some call-ins? Do anybody want to call in? If anybody want to call in, put your hand up, and I'll drop the number. Yeah. J. Rue, you at work? I got a call in from Michigan. They say, I know the number I'm calling in. Hey, this is Gene Deal on the Gene Deal Show. Who's speaking?
What's up, man? This is Mike from the East Coast, Detroit, to be specific. Can we get a one-on-one with, I'm going to be sure, because I know this is the Glass Show. This ain't the regular Gene Deal Show.
Go ahead. What's up?
Listen, I love that beat. But listen, can we just get Amir to see if he ever seen you in public? I just want to accuse Amir Muhammad, Harry Billups, whatever they call him. Can we do that to see if he ever seen you one-on-one in public? And that's all I want to know. Just one question. We don't need no interview. We don't need Vlad. We don't need murder rap. I just want to see if Amir Muhammad ever seen you in person. Yes or no? That's all I want to ask him. I'm going to show him a picture of you. Get your best picture when you was with the same gang, when you was with Diddy, D-Ferg, whatever picture you choose. I'm going to ask Amir, have you ever seen this guy in person? And then we can end it right there. Would you agree to that?
Well, see, brother, you got to realize if he said he seen me in person, that means he had to be at the theater, right? At the museum, right?
Walking by the pier.
Right.
Talk. I'm listening.
Right. If he said he seen me in person, the only place he could have seen me in person is when he was either with Death Row or around at the Soul Train Awards or at the museum.
But see, if I was a betting man, I'd put my money on it. I'm gonna say the museum. They didn't need him around Death Row. They didn't need him around when TBD was gambling with Diddy and them. He was because he went to college with David Mack. Remember, they ran track together.
Right, so what I'm just saying to you is that they got pictures of David Mack and those people at the museum that night.
Yeah. They
have pictures of them at the museum at night. They have pictures of him at the museum that night.
Absolutely.
You understand? So if he's at the museum that night, okay, it's a party, it's a function, okay, this, that, and the third. He had to see me, or he may have saw me. Correct. I'm 6'7" with a number 4 on my shirt, black shirt with a number 4 on it. You know what I'm saying? For him to come out and say anything or say the picture is bullshit, bro, because he was investigated by the FBI and the police department.
And for killing that girl and her boyfriend. Don't let that go over
right. Well, we already spoke on that, brother. We spoke on that many times on this show. Mm-hmm. You understand? The man has, you got to realize when you have certain things and gotten away with certain things and stuff like that. Hold up. How your best friend rob a bank for $700,000 and some, and they don't get a dime back of it.
Dime back. And then listen to this. Chief Bernard Park's daughter was dating Rafael Perez.
Right.
She got a case in Vegas. So it all going to 360.
Right. So, bro, let's listen here, bro. Let me just tell you something. And I'm gonna leave it at this. They have the pictures, they have the place. You gotta realize they had a FBI investigator detective say this. We're not going to lose our relationship with LAPD over no crack, black, fat rapper from the East Coast.
Okay.
That detective said that when he retired. That's why they didn't let him testify, because LA would have lost their police charter. It wouldn't have been no more LA Police Department. It would have been the sheriff department would have taken over the whole LA police charter and LA.
Like they did Compton.
Right. So my whole thing about this is this, sir, is that it was bigger than Biggie. It was bigger than a whole lot of things. Then you got to understand they have all the pictures. That's why the judge sealed the records for 50 years. Sealed and made deals and sealed those records for 50 years, man. So this is a whole nother show for a whole nother thing. And your selfish ass gonna call in and sit up here and want to talk about this shit when we talking about other shit.
I know this is a Glass show. I see you
later, bro.
I know this is a Glass show. I'm a fan of that. I don't have an opinion. You and Miss Plantain, y'all do your thing. Uptown, the Knicks won. I ain't got no problem with it. So right, I'm all here, but I just wanted to see because Vlad been falling off of the Poochie theory, and everybody. So if we want to get down to the bottom of this, just get Trayvon Lane, the guy that whispered in Pac's ear. Remember, they said he didn't whisper in Pac's ear, but Pac bodyguard Frank Alexander made a statement to the Las Vegas PD and said he whispered in Pac's left ear because I was on his right side. So they try to say Pac heard him say something and he took off. That's not true. Trayvon Lane whispered in that boy ear, like you said a long time ago. It was a setup. He 126 pounds. Why would you come to the littlest dude and you got everybody here and you come to whisper in his ear? Like you said, so get Trayvon Lane, get him memorized, because he a mortgage worker in Atlanta, and just say all he can say is, "I never seen that guy Gene Deal. He's lying." And that'll kill everything, Glad TV, But they got to run with it because they cover.
Well, see, you got to realize, Vlad brought me on there because they want to try to discredit me. But what happened? What it did was it blew me up.
Mm-hmm.
It took my whole thing to another audience and a whole nother situation. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I got Chinese, white guys, all this shit like that running up on me, talk about, I seen you on Vlad. You one young dumb guy. You know what I'm saying? So like
I keep telling you, your TikTok, you on TikTok every day, man.
You know what I'm saying? And I ain't never did a TikTok.
They ain't never did a TikTok, but they got your shorts, how you cut it, how you break it down. I'd be like, damn, they using it for all the videos. Yeah. That's $1 billion. But hey, go ahead, keep finishing your glass up show. I just want to say, Amir, if you out there, if you listening, prove Gene wrong. You ain't got nothing to lose. Prove him wrong.
The thing about it is, bro, like the motherfuckers said in the whole night, the detective already came out, and Phil Carson, he knows the truth. They know the truth. You understand? They didn't just realize that, they sitting up here trying to discredit me and stuff like that. You trying to discredit a motherfucking witness that was there who said it from motherfuckers who came back 10 years and 15 and 25 years and said something different. The fuck out of here. I'm saying the same shit I said back then. All right? Later.
I'm going to end it with this. You know what hurt me the most? Because it was a sacrificial thing, because now these young kids believe it was Orlando. So what they doing? Think how many rappers died after the late, great Biggie and Tupac because they thought it was a street thing. So now all these rappers that killed Young Dolph, all these guys is being convicted of murdering rappers because they think it was that. So it's really a bittersweet thing, man. And I hope the guy that drowned in the water get justice. And the boy messed up from Texas. What's his name? The guy, Anthony Metcalf, the guy with him, because he said, I told him don't touch me. And I seen you say that too. You can't say that when you don't say nothing till your lawyer come. When he was big, I said, oh man, Gene right. And Gene said, man, because that police film, he made him look bad, man. It made him look like, you know, the country ain't fair, man.
Bro, listen, but see, the thing about it is, it's a whole nother subject, a whole nother thing. What people don't realize, and they try to make it be a racial thing, which those dudes could have been racial the whole 9 yards. But it was the spirit of his weapon that caused him to be in jail right now. So he has to pay retribution for the spirit of that weapon. Because if he did not have that weapon and use that in that manner, you know, he would not be in jail today. But when he said, when I tell people what he said, what caught him is that the first thing he said was, yo, if you touch me, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. That don't sound like somebody who was in fear of their life.
Arrogance.
You understand? I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. And then he got in front of the police and he said, I told him not to touch me. I told him not to touch me. You know what I'm saying? And anybody believe that if you touch somebody or whatever like that, you should die, then, you know, you're in the wrong type of world right here.
Yeah.
But all right, we'll talk about that and say that for another day.
Go ahead and your glass show. I just had to mess
all right,
with
bro. Later. Jason, come on, bro. Tupac is dead. I know a dude who was right there on the elevator with Tupac. He was at the hospital with Tupac. Tupac is dead, bro. He said, where's the evidence? He just gonna wait 25, 30 years and not get none of his residuals from the people that owe him money. Come on, bro. So listen here, man. For the next, couple of minutes, I'm going to take, if you got a relationship question, give me a call. I watch Raising Cain here and there. Give me a call at 201-969-6168. Hey, Miss Baby J, how you doing?
Hello?
Hello, this is the Gene Deal on Gene Deal Show. State your name and where you calling from.
Baby J from Detroit.
Baby J from Detroit. How you doing, Miss J?
I'm doing great. How are you?
All right. How can I help you?
I just wanted to comment. Actually, I didn't comment. I wanted to say that you are my inspiration, and that's coming from my heart. I started to send you the text, Teddy Pendergrass, my greatest, latest inspiration. But anyway, excuse me. Long story short, the Lord blessed her. I just started writing. I was watching Bishop Bonner, and I watched Noel Jones too. They're my other two men. I'm cheating, but not really, because you're the only one that I communicate with.
All right.
However, I got the conclusion of my book, and it's real quick, and it says, failure is an event. It's not an identity. We are not what we did. We are not what happened to us. We are not what we survived, because I've been through all of that. Our identity is found in God. Our real new self will not come as long as we are looking for it. Our new self will come when we are looking for God, because our lives are hid with God in Christ. And when we find him, my God, we will find ourselves. And I got a little bit more, but that's all I'm going to share because I don't want to take up all your time. I just thank God because you inspired me to go ahead. I haven't looked at that book in 10 years. Can't even find all the pages. I just wrote this down because you are truly my latest, my greatest inspiration. You inspire me. Great.
Higher, higher, higher. You inspire me. Just keep on lifting me up. All right, Miss Baby J, thank you. I appreciate it. All right.
God bless you. One love.
All right, one love. Bye. So let me call this Pittsburgh number back.
Hello?
Hey, this is Gene Deal. Who's this?
You don't know who I am?
Who are you?
You don't know who I am? I got a beef with you.
Got a beef with me?
Yeah.
Well, you got a beef with me? I ain't got no weapon.
I made a comment, about the Bukika girl, whatever.
Oh.
You called me out.
Oh.
Damn, man.
I called you out? Hello? 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 She got scared or something, hung up. I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. You said you made a comment about Boonchika?
What's her name? Okay, yeah. And you called me out. I'm like, damn, man, it's like that.
Hold on. How did I call you out now? I want to hear this.
I spoke my opinion, how I felt about how she came on the show, and it just didn't sit well with me. I mean, I said she had no class.
Oh.
I just keeping it real.
Okay. Well, I thought she was keeping it real too, though.
You said what?
I thought she was keeping it real too.
I mean, if you say so.
No. You said that, she came out with her opinion, and you said she had no class and everything.
I said she was wild. Like, she was wild, and she was just, like, all over the place on it. I just didn't, like, I don't know. And you didn't like what I said. So.
Well, I'm just thinking that, like, she, she was giving her opinion, and it was raw. It was on point, really. But it's her delivery. You didn't like her delivery. You didn't disagree with what you said, did you?
No, I didn't like her personality. She was a little much. She was a little ratchet. I mean.
Okay.
And that's just me.
And you got upset that I came at you about her.
I didn't get upset. I'm like, dang.
So you waited all this time to call me back and let me know on air how you felt about Big Gene for taking up for Boonchika.
Oh, that's her name, Bruce. Oh, okay. No, I mean, I'm not like that. I'm not petty. I'm not gonna do that. But
okay. All right.
Because I'm on your right. But when I get a chance, when I'm not working the way I do, so I had a chance to call in.
So you call in to straighten my ass out. Now listen here, don't be fronting me out for no damn Boonchika. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that, right?
Well, not Not really, but yeah.
Okay, all right. Well,
but anyway, but I wanted to talk about, the topic, that's what I really,
all right, I'm listening. I'm listening right now.
And I just feel like, just keep doing what you're doing. Everybody, like, when you get older, you just want peace in your life. You know what I'm saying? And just keep doing what you're doing. Are you looking for to be married or just to have a soulmate or what you looking for?
No. I'm getting out of something, but what I'm looking for is this. I'm looking when I decide, I want somebody to wake up and want to. What they think about is making me happy as well as I want to wake up and think about making them happy. I want to come first in that person's life over everything because I'm going to make them first in my life over everything. My kids is grown and gone. You understand what I'm saying? And
no, I got a 22-year-old grown and gone. I know.
Yeah, my kids is grown and gone, and I'm setting up right now that all I want to do and all I'm going to do is travel, do cruises, go to different places, different casinos in different parts of the country, lay up in other people's hotels, eat good food, and just pray and meditate and take long walks. That's all I want to do.
Oh, yeah, that's nice. You got to take them walks.
Yep. I want to take long walks, talks, and I want to live like that. All right?
Well, you got to let God give you that woman that's going to cut you. God will give it to you when you're ready.
Yeah.
Maybe you still got stuff to work on.
Well, I know I got a lot of things. I got things to work on, but like things that I once was, I'm not that anymore. And people want to put me in that category as if because I have a YouTube show or I write books that I'm still the womanizer or I'm still that dude who look for other women to be with and shit like that. I'm not that dude no more. I'm far from that. I don't have to. I know how to enjoy women and enjoy people without jumping into bed with them. You understand what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, well, just chill back and wait for God to, when He's ready for you to find, for Him to bring you that special woman, He will.
Right.
That's it.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you.
You're welcome, and I'm glad we cool.
All right. I'm glad I ain't lose a friend over Boom Chica.
No, I thought it was Boom Chica. I don't know.
Boom Chica.
Okay.
All right. That's a hell of a name.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
All right, bye. Thank you. Thought I was about to get beat up, y'all. Hey, yeah, I wanted to say something to y'all. Oh, well, this ain't the show for it. But if you know anybody, I got like a couple of hundred people here. I'm about to, I should take it to St. Louis with me. I got all that Bad Boy and Biggie paraphernalia. I'm ready to get rid of it. I got the shoes that they talked about in the movie, that Big wore at Soul Train. I don't wear them. I haven't worn them since Big had them on. I have 3 shirts of Big. I have his red velour Brooklyn Mint shirt. I have his Brooklyn Mint jersey, his Brooklyn Mint, his Brooklyn Mint sweatshirt. I got his Brooklyn Mint red velour shirt, and I have his Coogee sweater. And then I got 2 Bad Boy jackets, and I got that number 4 shirt I had on the night Big died. I'm not giving none of it to the museum. They got stuff of his already. So if any store or anybody wants the stuff, tell them to get in contact with me. I was thinking about putting that number 4 with the picture in a frame. I might put it in a frame and auction it off. But if you know anybody that wants it, let me know. Any more calls in? Anybody want to know anything about anything, of what my feelings or my thoughts on anything to do with relationships or whatever? I don't know why this went straight to voicemail. I'm calling Jacksonville.
What's going on, Big Jim?
What's up, Playboy? How you doing?
I'm all right.
State your name and tell them where you calling from, man.
What's going on, man? This is Kodak 904 from Jacksonville, Florida, man.
All right, what's good with you, boy?
Man, listen, man, I'm from New York. I'm from Jamaica, Queens, man.
Okay.
You feel me? I moved down to Jacksonville back in '88.
All right.
All right. So back when Queensbridge was having the jams in the park and Fire Rockaway was doing their thing, you know what I mean? My uncle was throwing their stuff out there in Fire Rockaway. That was Spud. Feel me? I wanted to ask you some questions about, you know, your history as far as how it changed you now, being that you was a guard for Diddy. It really changed your life, like in a lot of ways.
Bro,
like
I don't understand how if you said that you know my story and you didn't say that, but you said being a guard for Diddy, you got to realize, bro, first of all, I was a college graduate. Then I was a parole officer for 27 years. You know what I'm saying? I started the same gang as Slick and the Family. I was one of the architects of that. So Diddy came into our fold in '89. He was made in '90, as far as that's when he became a part of that. You know what I'm saying? I worked for Uptown Records, Tim Dog. A lot of artists came through there. Did all the parties. I even gave my own parties and things like that. Puff needed my protection as long as the crews I dealt with, true protections. And then I became, if you from Jamaica, Queens, you know Chaz Williams. I became over Black Hand Security. So you're saying that, like, what you said, it was like Diddy made me who I am or what I am. No, bro, it was nothing like that. I did security. I did security for him. You understand? And at one time, I was doing a lot of security for him. And then when it came down to around 2004, after 2004, around 2005, I wasn't doing no security for him. So what it had done was I had the opportunity to meet people because I was around certain people to meet them more so than Diddy. You know, you got to realize I was with Kay Slay for over 20-something years. You know who Kay Slay is, right?
Right.
Right.
Yeah,
So all the artists, I used to pick them up. I used to, yo, dog, I was hustling. I was, you know, like dudes on the crack, drug dealers was hustling. I was hustling the industry. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
When somebody needed me or somebody needed security or whatever like that, when the guys came from the West Coast, you had Mac 10, you had what's his name? I got hoes.
Yeah.
I got hoes.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Yeah.
Nate Dogg.
Yeah,
So
Nate,
when people like that came here, I held them down. Ray J before. You know what I'm saying? So my whole thing about it is that exhibit. Like is that I was hustling the industry. You know, I was making money doing security just like that for a lot of different people. Had a lot of different opportunities and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Work for Scott Storch, work for Fat Joe. You know, it's that you have to understand that and what these people don't understand is that Puff never made me. You understand? I didn't get my who I was because of Puff. I got who I was because I was Big Gene. Gene Deal and Big Gene was two different people. Okay. Gene Deal was the parole officer that worked, you know, for the state for 27 years. Big Gene was a dude who worked security for the people in the industry.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
So, you know, I held a lot of hats and I did what I was supposed to do because if I felt that I wanted to put my kids through parochial school, I wanted to make sure that I gave them a good house over their head where they ain't have to worry about somebody hustling and selling drugs on the stoop when they went out. You understand what I'm saying? Making sure that they had and did what I could. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Right?
Gotcha. Well, it was good talking to you, man.
Yes, sir.
I mean, you know, I hope to talk to you again about, you know what I mean, these topics or these things I've been following since you started your
I'm here, brother.
Show, you know what I mean? So, you know, I'm going to continue following you and you're doing a good job, man. Keep it going.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
All right, well. All right, y'all. Y'all sleepy yet? Damn, Gene, it's 4 a.m. Where you gonna be? Outside on the corner? You better get yourself together. Yeah, man. Yeah, y'all think that framing shit is cheap. I get my shit framed from Michaels. They charge me $1,100 to frame those to do my plat. Oh, I'm getting another blessing call. Hello?
Hey, Gene.
Hey, what's going on with you, Al? Man, this is Al. I'm gonna say who it is. It's Al from Chi-Town. What's up, Al? What's good with you, boy?
Man, I'm sitting here enjoying the show and listening to all of this. That, you know, this is my weird hour behind you anyway. I'm up till 4:35 in the morning anyway on Saturday night sometime when I ain't got nothing to do.
Right.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here, you know, it's a grown folks night. I love catching you on these nights. You know?
Right, man. Well, get them right, Al. Let them know what's up out there, brother.
Man, nothing. Nothing.
Nothing, Al?
And let the trees and the flowers and the plants alone. They ain't bothering nobody.
Okay, all
but
right.
What it used to be, it never will be again. And those that was able to enjoy and see that culture there, it's special to me, James.
Right.
Just like me and you, I got a spiritual connection with you, brother. That's why
I'll stay connected with you whenever I can. I ain't
appreciate
got my book yet, but I'll be hitting you up whenever I get ready to tell you to send my book signing.
All
You know
right.
how we do.
Yes, sir. I
Man, you
appreciate it.
I just want you to stay blessed, man. If you ain't sleeping, you don't look sleepy. You look like the tank. You about on 3/4, a little over 3/4. So
Yeah, man.
whenever
I'm
you
like,
get tired,
that was a good nap I took. I took a power nap, man.
yeah, I did it earlier too. Don't nobody want to see you go right now.
Mhm.
You know when the tank get empty.
Yes, sir.
I just want to salute to you, my brother. You know how we are.
I appreciate you.
Yeah. And Michael second to none asked about you. He
Okay.
was in St. Louis the other day for a couple of days. I told him you was up top of the mountain right now.
Yeah, I wish I was there, man. I definitely got in touch with him.
I know he been talking to your guy. You know what I'm talking about.
Yes, sir.
But I'm staying on till you sign out. So
All right. I appreciate you, man.
yeah, have a good one, Gina. Have
All
a
right, you
blessed
too.
Sunday.
All right, bro. You too. Let me go to Fort Worth, Texas. I hope you're still around Fort Worth, Texas. And then I'm gonna Nikki talking about she try to holler at me, but she's scared. You scared, Nikki? Go to church. I'm gonna put you out there. She's scared. Hello?
Hey, what's up, what's up, big bro?
All right, state your name, where you calling from, brother, if you don't mind.
Hey, yeah, I'm out here in Fort Worth, Texas, and soon be out.
Can you turn down your TV and or your radio or whatever
I'm
like
gonna
that?
turn it down right now. Turn it down right now. Okay, is that cool?
Yes, good. That's good. Look, what you want to talk about, man? What you want to ask me?
So, I wanted to get your insight on this, bro, because I
Go
know
ahead.
you know, in the industry, and I know you know, locked in. What do you think about a lot of these, especially Jay-Z? That's who I'm really talking about him coming back to the tour circuit, him doing these concerts. You know, for 10 years, 15 years, he was like untouchable. Nobody ever heard him come out. But now it seems like he's stooping, you know, kind of down low. Do you think there's anything in the background happening to where, like Will Smith, I seen him doing shows and all of this. So all of these elite actors and rappers, they're starting to come down to where they're trying to deal with the common people. What do you think is going on? Is that going to be a big wave? Now you see a lot of these elite stars start to come down and try to be like they're with the regular people now, or what?
Who made them, yeah?
I guess the industry.
The regular people.
Yeah, but they
The regular people. If you want to talk, go ahead. Finish. You see how when you talking, I'm listening.
I'm sorry, bro. Go ahead.
Who made them? The regular people made them. Then they get so big that they no longer feel like that they're regular people anymore.
Yeah.
You understand? They don't talk to the people that they used to talk to. They don't go to the places they used to go. And I understand that. You understand? But what they did was they said that they were too good. They feel like they're too good. They don't want to be around you. Did you see how Puff acted when he was in that video with 50 Cent? He said, "Oh, I was around them, man. I got to go back home and watch." That's how they think.
Yeah.
That's not only Puff. That's not only Puff, bro. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z is one of the worst ones. You understand? I had a couple altercations with him before. You understand? You know, where he's telling a woman to take care of me, you know what I'm saying? And to treat me a certain way, and I'm not going for that. You know what I mean?
That's real.
So I'm saying this to say this, that Jay and his people has told him, man, listen to me. You got to let me reintroduce myself. You understand? Let me reintroduce myself, because him reintroducing himself, he know that one, people like the music. People want to be a part of the music.
Yeah.
In order for me to get them people back to where I want them to be and feel about me, I have to give them what they want.
Right.
Got to give the people.
That's real.
Give the people what they want. And when he's feeding the people what they want, they have a certain like and forget all the ill shit about him.
Yeah.
So that's what he's trying to do right now, bro.
And then it seems like it's almost embarrassing to watch. Like it's like cringe when his freestyles is real whack. He trying to attack people, but his freestyles is whack. He came out with the fro. Dame Dash, said, man, cut that fro off, go back with the season. And that's what he did. And that's what people wanted to see. You know what I'm saying? So it seems like he's kind of lost. He ain't even in touch with no kind of touch with the people at all. But it's just almost embarrassing to watch, man. But
see, you got to realize is that, and I want to share this with you, is that what these dudes have know nothing about. So they say, here, all right, here go the producer. He gonna give you the music, right to it.
Yeah.
You understand? They get somebody to do the hook or this, that, and they bring people in to do the hook and stuff like that. They might write the raps and write the song like that. They don't do the music. They told what to do. Hey, this is what you wear.
That's right.
You understand? They get a half a homo dude to dress them up and stuff like that. Did you see that one time at the garden party that Jay-Z was dressed up just like his stylist? They had the same thing on. What man gonna wear the same thing another man wears?
Yeah.
You understand?
Puppy and Meek Mill.
Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? That doesn't happen. That doesn't happen unless you in some kind of, you know what I'm saying, with that man. All right. So my whole thing about it is that they said the people has told them, like, don't get involved, don't say nothing about Dame, don't say nothing about these people, don't say nothing like that. And they see that shit didn't work.
Yeah.
They see it didn't work. Now they saying, okay, you can say something to them now. It's time to say something. And then the people like that, and so they gonna do it now instead of nipping that shit in the bud when it was first came out, when it first said. Like if somebody at a certain status say something about you, nigga, get out of here. I'm gonna go. Yeah, all right, man. Whatever. This, that, and the third. I'm gonna get back at you.
It's real.
You understand? No, it ain't like that. But see, they thought they was too big for it, and they realized, and they don't understand is that no matter how small, no matter how big you are, it's something that would eventually catch up with you.
Oh yeah.
And that's the internet.
That's real. That's real. Everything. Internet is undefeated.
It's undefeated.
Man, I appreciate you taking the time out, big brother. I'm
Yes, sir.
watching, man.
All right.
But thank you, though, bro. You have a good night, man.
You too, sir. Later.
All right.
Peace. Nigga from Atlanta talking about she's scared. I'll call her ass right now. Tell her I wanted to holler, but I'm scared. I'm finna put you on blast, Miss Nikki. Turn down your TV right now. Turn down your TV right now.
Down. Oh, my TV, my TV. Hey, Gene.
Is this Nikki?
Yes, it is.
What you scared of, Nikki?
No, I'll be trying to flirt with you, but you be trying to act funny.
Act funny? Wow. That's what you call it? Turn down your TV, Nikki. I still hear it. You want to hear yourself? That's me, girl. That's me on TV. That's on me on the TV right there with Big Gene. I'm talking to him. Girl, cut it down.
I did.
All right, what's up, Nikki? What's going on?
Well, you were talking about relationships, right?
Go ahead.
So I heard you say that you want to take long walks and, just have that companionship. And I agree. I mean, people our ages, we look more at the finer things in life because we done had that time, you know, sleeping with your spouse or, you know. So, like, I just realized that myself that I love companionship, just one-on-one conversations and encouraging people instead of, you know, it's always got to be about sex. No, I get that.
Okay, go ahead.
So you know, you lean back in your chair. So I'm trying to figure out, what are you thinking?
I'm listening. I'm what you call an active listener. I want to listen to what you say, and then when you finish saying what you say, I want to respond to what you're saying.
That was it. I was saying I agree with you.
Oh, so let me ask you, what was you scared of, Nikki?
Oh, I said you were scared.
I was scared?
Yeah. Yes, I sent you Happy Father's Day. You didn't reply. I was like, well, why you don't want to talk to me no more?
Oh, Nikki, don't blame it on the heart. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and I ain't putting your business out there. When you needed me, I was there for you. We talked, and I didn't what you call now. So a lot of times that I'm in the like crazy thing. You got to realize I've been losing a lot of people. I lost my mother, and I have things like that that be effing with me crazy. And you can't blame it on the heart that I don't get back in touch with you. Good, you know, because I consider you a friend. You understand what I'm saying? So you can't blame it on the heart when I don't get back in touch with you on certain things. And then if you call me back or like you catch me and it's a good thing or whatever like that, we can spend a couple of minutes and talk and everything like that. But I'm just like when I am focusing, I'm doing things and a lot of stuff is going on, you know, I may not call you back and I may not, you know, talk to you when you want to. You understand? But you can't blame it on the heart, and I want to apologize for it. And that's all I have to say. But I ain't scared of your ass. I'm just letting you know. I ain't scared of you, and all right, Nikki.
I know you're busy, but I'm glad that you know, that you're having these conversations. Maybe I'll come up with some more topics too. But I just wanted to say hello since I saw you on.
All right, I appreciate you.
All right. Good night.
Brandywine trying to throw old Jean. She might be interested. Where is Mo? Mo is with her man. Don't be asking me where Mo at, Brandywine. She ain't online right now. Oh boy. Hello?
Hey, Dean, how you doing?
Hey, Muhammad Anyway, how you doing?
I'm doing okay. Finna go to sleep.
Okay, then. When you about to go to sleep, I'm getting offline because I don't want to hear all this crazy stuff. You know how people be on here. Oh, Payday,
Right.
Thank you for that. Thank you for that super chat, Payday. I appreciate you. Let me see if I got any cash apps from people.
All right. Well, good night, chat. Love y'all. Love you, Jen. Good night.
All right.
Yeah.
Y'all know I ain't staying on here with these wild people. No, I ain't scared of nobody. So do a show on how to pimp the mailman? Okay. Hey, I'm about to look at something, man. I think the autopsy report has came in. About Nolan Wells. So I'm gonna go check it out. and I'm gonna see what's going on. All right. I gotta check this out, man. So listen here, man. Listen here. We're gonna come on tomorrow, and I thank everybody for their time, what they, the time that they spent with me tonight. And I found something else to do. And then Miss Honey Butter then left off here. I don't have no more moderators, but I got to chat. You know what I'm saying? So listen. Oh, you hit the Cash App as well? God, this guy said he hit the Cash App. Let me look at the Cash App. Let me see all the people who hit the Cash App. Let me see. So I could thank them. Let me see if they. Hold on, I got this thing right here. Oh, I didn't see the Cash App yet, but it is what it is. Hey, but thank everybody for the Cash App. Big Gene 10, Big Gene 52. You want the books? You know how to get the books. Appreciate y'all for getting the books. Thank y'all for y'all time, and I'll see y'all tomorrow or today. This has been Big Gene, the Gene Deal Show. Peace.